Hi, it's Dominic from SperanoArts.com with another pottery tip. If you like this tip, feel free to go to my website, SperanoArts.com. Feel free to check me out on Etsy. It's etsy.com/shop/SperanoArts. Feel free to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and see any of the other tips and videos I've done. Feel free to join my mailing list. There's numerous things you can do. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. I'll try to get back to people as best I can. And if you're interested in any personal coaching on pottery, you can always set up a time with me via Skype, unless you're in the New York or Long Island area, where you can catch me at Chapley Ceramic Studio or Island Pottery Studio in Mineola, New York. So here is your daily tip. So today's tip is about correcting wobbles in something you've thrown. Now, I teach workshops at Shop Place Ceramic Studio in Williamsburg, Brooklyn on the weekends, and almost every workshop has at least, if not everyone in the class, the majority of the class. They're brand new people, they don't know what they're doing, and they wobble the clay, and they hold on too long and it wobbles or something like that. And what I try to impart to them in the limited time I have is that you need to keep your hands as still as possible. And if you can keep your hands in one spot and just hold it for maybe 30 seconds, that will really passively correct the wobble. The last thing you want to do is try and squeeze it. Beyond the last thing you ever want to do is stop the wheel and try and fix it. That's a no-go. That will never help you. But if you just can keep your hands really still and don't move them and let the clay flow through your hands like the Force flows through a Jedi, yeah, I'm a geek, that will definitely help fix a wobble. Okay, now it all depends on how bad the wobble is. If it's really, really bad, you might just want to cut it off and try again. But if it's just a moderate wobble, that will do it. Another good way to fix a wobble is with a wood rib, right? It's one of my favorite wood ribs, or a wood modeling tool, or a J tool, or a wood knife. You just hold it very still. Again, stillness is the key. Whether you want to use your fingers or a tool or a rubber rib, whatever you want to use, keeping your hand really still, that is what will fix a wobble. Okay, don't try and manipulate it. Don't try and muscle it. Simple stillness. That's going to be the key to fixing wobbles. So that's today's tip. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you out. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to know about, please email me. It's speranoarts@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe this video if you found it useful. You can always go to my website, SperanoArts.com. Feel free to check out my Etsy store. It's Etsy.com/shop/SperanoArts. And you can also go to my artist shop on Threadless. You can see the link at my website where I have pottery-inspired t-shirts as well as other things. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget, get into the studio and make something.